I'm getting a cramp. Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to do basically a favorite slash empties of the products that I've been using, and this is all inclusive, so it's not only like skincare, it's gonna be like vitamins and then body care and skincare and hair care. Okay, yeah. Oh, and perfumes too, because I have a lot that I actually emptied out. So I also have like a couple, well, all of them are my favorites because obviously I emptied them out. But anyways, that is today's video. And some of these are not fully empty, but they're like on their way to being empty. And they're usually products that I've been using for a while now. I think I've like repurchased a lot of these items more than twice. I just don't collect the bottles. I know a lot of like people collect the bottles to like show that they basically like empty them, but I throw away stuff all the time because I just don't like it when it accumulates. I don't have like a place for it, so I just don't want to like have empty bottles everywhere. Let's do my vitamins first. So like health supplements, and please consult your doctors. I'm not a professional. It's just vitamins that I've been using. It's basically just one vitamin, honestly. The first one is this one. This is the first supplement that I've been taking, and for those of you who are new to inositol, it is basically a supplement for that helps with symptoms of PCOS, polycystic ovarian syndrome. So this is my second bottle, and it's an empty, so it's the one that I actually just emptied it this morning, so it's the one I currently have been using, and it works for me, so I don't feel like changing anything. I also take other supplements with this as well, but this is the only one that I've emptied so far. So, and the second one is related to supplements slash like a item that I bought as well, and it is this Dosi, I want to say pill compact, pill case. I call it a pill case. I don't know what you actually call it. But I got this recently and it's so cute. And it really does a good job of holding my vitamins. So this is basically what it looks like inside. It has Sunday through Saturday. And there's, oh, guys, there's the vitamins that I'm taking currently. Yeah, and it's really cute. It's gold and then it's blue and red, and I've been looking for something cute to hold my pills in because I usually forget to take my supplements, so I usually just have to carry them like the bottle itself, but like I feel like it's a little crazy, so I've been looking for a pill case and I finally found one that actually looks cute and fits in my bag. This one is the bigger size. I think they have like smaller, like rounder ones. This one just has been working for me recently, so I really like it, and it also has a gigantic mirror inside, so it helps out with like if I want to do my lip liner or something. I have a mirror that also is a pill compact. But anyways, that is it for health related items. The next items are gonna be my perfume, and then yeah, my perfumes that I've been recently using. So the first one that I emptied is the small one, and it is Intense Libre by YSL. I've actually had this for quite a while. It's been empty for, I want to say, like 3 months. I like this product a lot, but I did want to look for a dupe for it, and I think that I did find it, but I'm still like trying to test out different perfumes. I know that Vanilla Bourbon by Nest New York is a little bit similar to this. I feel like this one's a little bit more grounded than that one, but it kind of smell the same, not the same, but like similar to me. So I've been testing out dupes, but I feel like this one's still a little more like grounded, and that's what I like. So obviously this one's empty, and I love the packaging. I also I don't want to throw away because the packaging is cute. The next one is this Jo Malone Wood Sage and Sea Salt perfume, and as you can see, there's a little bit left, but pretty much empty. By the way, it's mirrored, so like it's backwards. Anyways, I really love this. This is more like it's like a fresh, like ocean, not fishy smell. It's a nice fresh like breeze smell, and it smells really refreshing. It does have a bit of like that musk, but it's very like light musk. I tend to stay away from those, but this one actually doesn't have a lot of it, and it smells really fresh, really good, and I feel like it's a really good like summer slash spring scent. That's one of my empties as well. The next one isn't really an empty, but I think that it like earned its spot in this list because it's really good, and I think it is my signature scent. And I'm not gonna gatekeep because I love this product too much to gatekeep. I don't know, I just feel like I want to share it. This is the Maison Louis Marie number 15. It is so good. It's like the perfect vanilla scent with like freshness. It's not too bakery vanilla, which is like a word that my friend actually used. She basically said that I like don't really like vanilla bakery scents, more like fresh vanillas, more grounded, more like sultry vanillas. And that was like a great way to explain it. So I really loved it, and I really love this one. This one's my favorite. I actually want to get the oil because I love the smell so much that I actually want the oil, but they're always like out of stock, so I can't really order it right now because it's out of stock. But this is just like one of my favorites so far, and it's, for me, it's long lasting also because I do layer it with other scents. But this is, if I want to, you know, have it alone, I carry it with me if I do feel like it's not lasting, but it's pretty long lasting to me. My favorite so far and my signature scent for sure. I love Maison Louis Marie. I love the company overall. There's that, they have candles too, like they have a lot of stuff, so the products are really nice. Loki, this doesn't look like a new camera angle, but it is. So that was my perfumes. I think that body care goes with perfumes, so I'm gonna go with body care next. This isn't an empty, this is my favorite, and I actually had an empty of this in the travel size, but it, like, I threw it away. I don't know, I can't keep stuff, I throw it away once it's empty. This is my Josie Maran Golden Hour Buddy Butter, and I actually had, like I said, I had a travel size of this, and I've talked about this product on my TikTok, and in most videos that I've posted, I've talked about this product, and I really love it. I love their products. I think that they actually really help, especially because I have sensitive skin. They actually really help with keeping it like rash free, and it's also just a really nice glow and just a thicker consistency, which helps with hydration. So I really enjoy this product, and it does have fragrance in it, but they said that everything is well, here on the packaging it says 100% plant-based fragrance, and it really just smells fresh. Oh, I just got on my nose. I've also seen a lot of people say that they don't really like the smells of these, and to each their own, because the only one that I actually like is Golden Hour. I think everything else is pretty like fruity and like just too sweet for me, because it also leads to me having like a reaction, or just like, I have sensitive skin, so I gotta worry about what I put on my body, and this to me hasn't given me any reactions or any rashes. So I really like this product, and it's a plus. It smells good and it works for me. So I started out with the travel size. I always say this, if you want to try something new, try a mini or like a travel size, and then if you really like it, then go for like the bigger size. But yeah, this one has been working for me, and this is like my go-to body moisturizer. The next thing is also from Josie Maran, and it is their 100% argan oil. I really love this product. Not only is it soothing, and it's also not only for your body, like you can use it for your hair and like your nails and other things, so that's what I like about it. But I usually just use it for my body, and I personally don't shave or wax anymore, and I do what is called IPL, so laser hair removal, and I invested in a machine, and it has been working literally perfectly for me. But sometimes when you are using a laser hair removal machine, you kind of want to hydrate a lot after, because you are using a laser on your skin. At least to me, I've had the experience where it kind of does like give me a little bit of like dry skin, and so I use the argan oil first, and then I go over it with the moisturizer, the body butter, and it's a really good combo, and it leaves my skin feeling really soft and looking really soft and shiny. Let's do hair care, because I feel like that's also very important. I actually have a couple of empties that I also don't have the bottles for, so I'll just show them on screen. I have my computer right here. It is the Fable and Mane Holy Roots Pre-Wash Scalp and Hair Treatment Oil, and that literally one of the best hair oils I've ever used. My hair has felt so soft. I actually grew my hair out. I might put a picture here, but my hair, I used to have it like around like above my shoulder, and now let me actually see. I have a blowout, so let's see if it's actually like gonna show the actual length of my hair. But a year ago I cut it like right above my shoulder, like right here. So all of this is like a year worth of hair growth. And before anybody says like, oh, is it that oil that you used? No, girl, well, I'm kidding. I think it like does kind of go to it, like, you know, like there's certain things that you can do to help your hair not grow faster, but just grow in a healthier way. And this is a whole year of hair growth. and I use that oil to do my scalp massages. That helped me get a lot more stronger hair, more healthier hair. And I will say that there's 3 things that goes hand in hand with hair growth. I can do a separate video on that, but the 3 things that I know of that I've actually seen work are time, genetics, and good quality products. Those are the 3 main things that you need to worry about. Also, like any stress, so stress with like life stuff or putting any bleach or heat on your hair, it causes stress on your hair, so you know we don't want to do that. But I can make a separate video on that, since I am qualified. Like I said, I've had a year of hair growth, and because I do have a blowout, it's kind of like curling up, but this is where my hair used to be and this is where my hair is now. It's almost down to like my chest, so well, it kind of is on my, you know, like I'll do a better video explaining this, but that's a hair oil that I've used that actually really works with the health of your hair. And I've actually used 2 bottles and threw both of those away because I can't keep anything anyways. So that's one of my favorite hair oils. I also have, let me see, I have a shampoo that I get at Ulta that I think also has helped with getting stronger hair, and I'm doing my research right now, so let me find out what it is. So I'm gonna put a picture. I think it's called Brioche or Briogeo, one of those. I don't know how to pronounce it. Correct me in the comments, please. The Don't Despair Repair Super Moisture Shampoo for damaged hair. The shampoo and conditioner. This is more on the pricier side, but I've also had 2 refills. I actually just recently got rid of my bottles. I need to be better at keeping my refills because, or like my empty bottles, because I feel like I don't have any credibility. But yeah, I've used this shampoo for, I want to say, a little bit more than a year now, and it literally has helped with my hair damage that I did have, because I used to straighten my hair a lot when I was in middle school, and after that I kind of like damaged my hair because I didn't use heat protectant. I just went straight with like an iron. It was a ceramic iron as well, so I don't think that's good. But I used to use a lot of heat on my hair, and I kind of stepped back from that a while ago and decided to go on like a hair journey kind of thing. So I cut everything off. I literally had long hair down to like, I want to say like where my bra strap is, mid to low kind of. So I had kind of like long hair, not too long towards like low back. It's just like a mid. I had like where my bra strap is, where your bra strap normally sits. Actually, that's different for everyone. So what was it? Oh, anyways, I cut my hair, chopped it all the way up to like fucking my chin. Like I literally had a bob. I was like fucking Lord Farquaad. I cut it here, and then everything else is basically just a year of growth because of the fact that those 3 factors basically, and 4th if you want to add the stress, but the main 3 that I talked about right now is time, genetics, and good quality products. And then there should be like maybe the 4th one, which is like stress. But this is a really good shampoo for people that have damaged hair. I also think, yeah, this is targeted more towards like more textured hair, so people who have more coily to curly to coily hair, but it worked for me. I do have wavy hair and it still worked for me. It wasn't too heavy. It worked for, I think for me it worked, so that's what counts, right? And I recently ran out of it, so I have to go refill it again, or get my refills. But anyways, that was those 2 are the hair products that I don't have on me, that I have used before and also gotten multiples of. Yes. Next, we're moving on to styling hair. You know, still with the hair products, but more of like the styling kind of area. The first product is this Gisu leave-in conditioner, and it has it has heat protectant. So usually when I want to do a blowout or when I want to do my wavy hair routine, I put this in with my damp hair, wet to damp hair depending, because I do have thinner hair, so I can't really have a lot of water in my hair, or I just prefer not to have a lot of water. But I use, and this goes let me tell you, if you have wavy hair and thin hair, a little bit goes a long way. That's all I'm gonna say. I have been trying to find a leave-in conditioner that isn't heavy, but most leave-in conditioners that also have heat resistant heat treatment, you know what it is? What the fuck am I saying? Heat protection. Sorry, it took me a while. Most products that have heat protection and are leave-in conditioners are like thicker creams, and my hair, it just gets really greasy and heavy with thicker consistencies. So I really, you know, I went to Sephora, I tried to look for something, and I'm glad I found this one. This one's just a mist, so it's not too heavy for people who have thinner, like wavy to curly hair. It's a really good product. I recommend it. And I don't know if you can see it. I don't think you can, but I'm like right here, so like I've used a good amount of it. Yeah, this is one of my favorite, basically my only leave-in conditioner, because everything else is just too thick for my hair. The next item is this curl activator by Advanced Goodness. This is my second bottle too, and I've used pretty much, I think I'm trying to see in the light, I'm like right here with the product, like right there. So I've used a lot of this, and this helps with people who also have more like thinner hair that's wavy or curly. It helps define your curls, and it's really good. I really love this product because, like I said, it's not too heavy and it doesn't weigh my curls down, and it does a good job of defining it. Like, it helps with the moisture too, so it doesn't escape. I've been loving this so far, and I think I've been using this for, I want to say, a year now too. So I've been using this for quite a while. And because a little goes a long way, I usually don't have to like, this is, like I said, it's my second bottle, so I don't really have to go often to repurchase my products. I kind of just go with a little bit because it emulsifies, and then you just like brush it in, you know, like it does a good job. So I really like that one. And the next one is also it is Advanced Goodness, but this is their mousse gel. This is basically just their mousse, and I will say this one it says it's extra firm, and I will say it does hold a good amount. I usually don't have to use gel with this because it does a good job of like holding my curl, but I, like I said, do have thinner hair with like looser to a little bit tight curl. Like I have like different types of waves in there, so it just depends on what my hair is feeling that day. But this is literally like the product that I use for that, so I really like this product. They have a scent, so if you do not like the scent, like I said, I recommend smelling it in stores, see what it smells like. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but there's a scent here, so. But anyways, that's for my hair care. Next thing we have is, sorry, I'm gonna be fidgeting because I'm getting like cramps on my legs. It fucking hurts sitting on the floor. So the next thing is skincare. So some of these are almost empties, so it's good that I am filming the video right now, or else I would have thrown all of these things away by then if I finished them. But the first thing I want to talk about is this mist, and this is what it looks like. And as you can see, it's almost empty because I love using this. I use this morning and night, and it's a really good product. And also I use it if I feel like my skin needs a little like refresh. So as you can tell, I like the product and will definitely be purchasing this again. This is actually my first time using the product, and I really have been enjoying it, so it's really nice. I don't have anything negative to say. I will say if it gets in your eyes, it does burn, but I feel like that's with most products, so please don't get it in your eyes. Yeah, I have been using this. It helps with my skin. I do have sensitive skin, so it really does help with kind of like helping with inflammation and stuff like that. It helps a lot. And this is the first step in my skincare. The next step is my toner, and I use the Round Lab Birch Juice moisturizing toner, and as you can see, it's almost empty as well. This is actually my third bottle. Guys, you just gotta believe me, I don't have any bottles to show you. The reason why this is my favorite when it comes to toners is because it's not your typical like toner consistency. It's more thicker. I don't know if you, yeah, it's a thicker consistency, so it's really nice. I suffer with dehydrated skin and sensitive skin, so it doesn't really trigger anything. But yeah, that's the toner that I use. Someone at Ulta actually put me on to the next product, which is, look, I cut it. I literally cut it because I wanted to get into there. It's the Round Lab Birch Juice Moisturizing UV Lock, so their sunscreen. And like I said, an Ulta employee put me onto this one because it doesn't leave a white cast. It does peel under skin, but I feel like a lot of sunscreens do that. So I will say, if you like struggle with peeling under your sunscreen, your makeup, this might not be a good choice. However, it is still a really good, like, nice, like it gives like a glow kind of sunscreen, and it doesn't leave you white because I don't like when I look paler than what I am. So it's a really good sunscreen. The next thing I use is this, and it is a Topicals Faded. I think it's the, yeah, brightening and clearing serum. So for like dark spots and stuff like that. I get a lot of acne scarring, as you can see, around my face. So I tend to use this when it's really bad, or like if there's an acne spot that I really don't want to leave like a bad scar on, I use this. And I am a person, I'm human, which means I do pick at my skin because I just get annoyed that there's a pimple, because I'm like, girl, can you just leave? But like, I do not suggest picking at your skin because then you're gonna be left with like acne scarring like I have. But I'm not patient, so I do pick at it, and I've noticed that it actually helps with fading my scars. What's next? I recently got this, and it is the Idem lip softening treatment, or I guess balm. And I'm currently wearing it right now. I love it. Like, I know a lot of people have said that it kind of like dries out quicker, like it kind of dries out quicker, but I don't care because I actually really like it. And it's closer to my natural lip color too. It's more of like a pinky mauve, and it's so nice. Like, oh, I love it. I really love it. I love this product, and it gives a nice like subtle, not subtle, but it gives a nice shine. I do want to try out the Rhode lip balms, but I don't know, I want to give it like a fair like comparison, so that might be something I'll do. But this is just the one that I've been using recently, and it's really nice. I wanted to get the butter mochi, I think that's what it is, or just like the clear one, but they didn't have it in stock, so I just went with this one, which was the closest to my natural lip color, like I said, and I've been enjoying it. I use it with the lip liner and without the lip liner, depending on what kind of like look I want to go for. So it also is a lip treatment kind of, because it's softened. It has like some exfoliating benefits, so I do use this, and I use like a lip balm after. I usually always carry this in my bag too, because sometimes I'm like a girl that doesn't do their makeup every day. So if I want like something like maybe just a little bit of like bringing back life to my face, I just use a little bit of this, and it literally goes a long way. It makes me look more awake, more present, so I love it. So yeah, these are some of the products, well, a lot of the products that I've emptied slash have been using recently, a lot of, and or consistently. And I just wanted to share with you guys these products. Spread the word, because these products are good products. In my opinion, I've been enjoying them, so why gatekeep? Like, I can just let you know what's good and what's not. But these are the products that I personally have been loving slash I have been testing out as well. I feel like I got a good amount of like departments. We got health, we got body care, we got smells or scents, we got hair and skincare. So we got a lot. We got a good variety of products. But also, if you want me to go a little bit more in depth about hair growth or what helped with me growing my hair stronger, I can definitely make a video on that, because I do have quite a bit of experience with hair growth because of all the times that I've cut my hair. But anyways, like I said, I hope you enjoyed. Hopefully you try some of these products out and let me know how they are, because I personally enjoy them, and I want to know if you guys enjoy them or if you have different thoughts on them. And yeah, thank you so much. Like and subscribe, and I will see you on my next video. Bye bye.